welcome everybody. Hope everyone's doing really well, and happy Monday. The beginning of another work week, but you know, I get to entertain you in the evenings with some stream action. So welcome to another stream of Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse. I think we're doing quite well. I think we were like 65-70% of the way through, so the possibility we might finish it tonight, which will probably please Sai, because I think you're fed up with Broken Sword now. On that note, I am still taking votes for my next game. If you want to get in on that, you can follow this link if I post it correctly. There we go. If you click on the link, that'll take you to my straw poll, and you can vote on the next game. I think currently the leader is the GTA series, so at the moment that's probably what we're going to play, unless there's a sweeping change in the voting. Done with 5, start at 1. So I'll just keep going back round and round and round and round. That's a possibility. Excuse me. I think everyone will get bored when I get back to 3 and 4 again, though, because no one seemed to like 4, including myself. Anyway, so I will quickly load up the right screen. Okay, so we'll load on into the game. Like I said, we're not doing too badly. I think we are getting close-ish now. Yeah, I remember the wonderful guards who look really happy and chirpy and friendly. We've got Eva and Nico with us, and I don't think there's anything else we can do here. What have we got equipment-wise? Just go showing the painting. That'll get us in. Oh, excuse me, my throat's gone really gunky all of a sudden. Apologies. Okay, so have we got anything useful? Oh, we've got Trevor. We haven't fed Trevor. Let's feed Trevor. Oh, there's noise behind me.
I fed Trevor a crumb. He loved that biscuit.
I can hear you, noisy git. We're going to talk to the mean guard. Get shot in the first 5 seconds. That seems like a good idea.
Hi there, buddy. Sorry, we got a virus loose. Whole place is locked down.
No, that was not the accent I was expecting here.
Take a hike, pal.
Okay, so we can go out on the bench. Not a lot else. Okay.
Howdy. Is this the way up to the monastery?
Yeah.
Oh, it's us doing that dodgy voice.
Okay. The monks, they're on strike.
Wow. What happened? Someone make them work ungodly hours?
Nah, I don't think that was the problem.
And I guess the virus can't have helped. You know, back in Austin, we have very different attitudes to public health.
So go home and stop bothering me.
They're not wearing masks. The virus going about, they're not wearing face masks. It's gonna spread.
Howdy, fella.
Sorry, pal. Monastery's closed. Till further notice.
Oh, gee, well, ain't that just my luck?
Yeah, ain't it?
And my 2 pretty sisters here are so looking forward to seeing the monastery.
Life's full of
Yes,
disappointments.
they look like sisters. They really do.
Sure seems that way. And the monastery's definitely up there, huh?
It is. But it'll still be there tomorrow.
You did a great
Oh,
accent,
we
Si.
fly back
Did a
to
great
Austin
accent.
tonight.
Well, isn't that a shame?
So why's the place closed?
VIP visitors.
George Stone,
Wow,
secret agent.
That's
Yep.
exciting. Which VIPs?
A foreign prince.
The Prince of where?
Yeah, that's the one.
Wow!
So we can't let normal folk in.
Oh, of course
That's rude.
not. No, not if the Prince of where is there. Did you tell the Prince about the virus?
What?
Your buddy said there was a virus. Did you warn the Prince?
Well, there's no need. He's, immune.
Lucky
Oh,
him.
of course. Stupid me. Everybody knows that.
Time for you to go, pal.
I guess it is. You have a nice day now.
And you.
Oh, wasn't he polite? Okay, let's just try and break in and get killed. We're going to die. We're going to die.
The place is closed.
Oh, okay. How boring. I was looking forward to a bit of, like, random death. I haven't died much this game, actually. Compared to some of the others, I haven't died anywhere near as much as I have in some of the other games. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I don't know. I'm just checking everything's working in the background. We'll chat to the girls and see if there's anything they can suggest, because there's not a lot to interact with or anything. Oh, there's... yes, there is. I found stairs.
We're moving away from the monastery.
Yes, but with those goons in the way, we have to find a different approach.
There we go. You forgot about this part, but this is still better than 2. Okay.
Maybe there's some other way around, via the cable car station?
Or at least someone in the can tell us what's going on.
From what I've heard from people giving me comments, they've said that their order would probably be 1, 5, 2, 3, 4, I think. 1, 5,
Someone's coming
2,
out.
3, 4.
Quick, we need to hide. I think it's Lagon.
Block everything off. Lock the whole place down, understand? The Tabula's got to be up in the monastery. I'm sure of it. Come on.
Yes, boss.
Close all the routes up to the monastery, and then make the old man talk.
Yes, boss.
This time, don't be so gentle with him.
Oh no! Have they got her father? That's
You
not good.
hear that? They haven't found it yet, but Senor Marquez must be in a bad way.
Eva won't be happy then.
Listen, I have to follow those bastardos. I might be able to slip through on my own.
Sure. We'll see if we can find another way up.
Oh, I've got to say, I'd love
she'll
another
be
broken
okay?
sword. I've got to say, I have been impressed. Most of the
Eva
games are
can
pretty
handle
solid.
herself.
Okay, well the door's going to be closed, isn't it? It would be very stupid if the door...
It was locked. There was a keypad, but I didn't know the code.
Yeah, well that would be just too easy. So yeah, we're going to figure that's not the way in then. Yeah, it's cable car, that's good.
My God! Nico!
What is it?
This telescope! It's free!
I like his attitude to that. Right, to move the telescope, grasp any point in the black area and then drag the screen in the desired direction. You can interact with hotspots in the environment as you reveal them. Okay. That's such a nice, much easier way of manipulating stuff. Okay.
There was a small chapel perched on the edge of the cliff. It looked ancient.
If anyone's interested, you can affect my stream by playing with Dixper. If you there's a link in the chat. If it's not there, let me know, or you can just do !Dixper, which is DIXPER.
It was the other station.
And you can
for the cable car.
register. And if you're new to it, I will gift you a pack so you can interact with my stream. Oh yes, everybody, rock and roll. Is it Dwayne and Pearl?
There were a couple of people stuck in the cable car. They looked kind of familiar. Then I realized it was my old friends Dwayne and Pearl Henderson. The Hendersons had an uncanny way of showing up wherever I went.
They're stalking you, George.
The cable and wheel mechanism looked sturdy enough, but the thought of riding in that tiny cable car made my stomach flutter.
We found those guys anyway. They're stuck. Okay. Well, she seems to be doing something every so often.
They didn't know I'd seen them. I needed to give them a signal.
Mirror?
I signaled them back. I wasn't sure they'd seen it. Pearl was mouthing something and gesturing. Pearl seemed to be writing something on the window.
Help.
It said, "Help,
Ah,
stuck.
door code.
Door code
0797.
97.
We can get through the door
I
now.
wondered how Pearl came to know that.
Does it matter? Does it really
I
matter?
idly wondered whether there was more to find by looking at the scenery.
Okay, well, we've had a brief look. I can't see a fat lot. Had a look at that. Looks at the station, at least that one.
It was the other station.
Done that one. Stairs. Building over here. Antacova. I don't think there's anything else. It's not seeming to give me anything else, is it? Question is, how do I get out of here? I'm just going to quickly click back on a few things again. See
There was
whether
a
it
small
will
chapel perched on the edge of the cliff.
let me interact with the things again.
That wouldn't have worked.
Wonder whether that's something that was in the picture.
The buildings in the ring represented Girona. A scarred face stared back at me from within the Ouroboros. The building in the ring depicted the town of Saint Ramon.
Yeah, because that's Montserrat, so no, okay, there's nothing relevant there then. Oh, I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh, I can back out. There we go. Go to the door.
Come on, Nico. Pearl's giving me the code to the door.
What? Pearl? Who? How?
Trust me, Nico.
Yeah, to be fair,
I've
that's
got friends
pretty
in
much
low-hanging
what
places.
I'd ask. What? Who? Where? When? How?
Huh. There's no one here.
Looks like everything has been shut down.
Oh, I'll pick up the lunchbox.
A metal lunchbox. Someone sure wanted to keep their cheese safe.
Hey, is anybody there?
Whoa. Did you hear that?
Yes.
We're stuck in here. Help!
How about that, Nico? A talking lunchbox. Huh. What will they think of next?
What an idiot. The radio in
Take
there.
it with me. A talking lunchbox. Locked. With no key, I was going to have to find a way to break into it.
Usually works.
The lock was too well made to be picked.
Right, okay. Well, you know, it's worth a try. Nothing else there which will let me do that then. Cupboard, the timetable. Unless I can crush it in the cogs, which is also a
The
possibility.
cable cars were scheduled to run all day. There was no lock, but the door wouldn't open.
Go away!
Hello?
Oh, hello.
George? There's someone in there.
Are you all right in there?
Just go away!
Wait, please. We mean you no harm. Please, come out.
I'm staying right here until I know it's safe.
Wait, please. We...
Okay.
I'm staying...
Okay, so we need to maybe see if we can get her out. She might have the key to the thing. There's a lever. Possibly something over here. Let's have a look that way. Cable suspension, some wheels. Console. Okay, I can start playing with stuff. Oh, okay.
The console circuitry looked pretty complex and dangerous.
I doubt any of this is going to work just yet. I'm probably going to have to do something to wake it all up.
The control panel looked complicated. It wasn't powered up, and the smell of burnt electrical components hung ominously in the air. The cogs turned, but the rest of the mechanism didn't seem to be engaging. The control panel looked complicated. It wasn't powered up. The control panel looked
Okay, I wonder whether he might interact with that one, but he didn't.
There was a large console in the corner. I guessed it operated the cable cars.
Hey, I'm wondering whether putting that in the lunchbox in here and then pushing it might be the way to open it.
The box was now wedged in the cogs, or rather, the giant can opener.
Yes, that's what I thought was going to happen. So we can get in, hopefully get the radio, talk to Dwayne and Pearl. That's my thought process, and we'll go from there. You helping, Nico, or are you just going to get in the way?
That's quite a mess you've made there, George.
We're on camera.
You know what they say about making omelets, Nico?
You can't make them without strawberry jam?
Oh, not sure I agree with that. Strawberry jam on an omelette? Surely that's wrong.
Just as I thought, it's a two-way radio.
Can anyone hear me?
Dwayne, this is George. George Stobart.
Holy cow, George, just the fella I need. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, Dwayne, and don't you worry, I'll have you out of there in a minute.
You reckon you can get the cable car running again?
No, the console isn't working properly. I've got no idea why not.
George, this is Pearl. Get Kat to help you. She knows everything about that place.
Kat? Is
Yes.
she the girl in the
Again, in the
closet?
closet. Yeah.
Has she locked herself in? Oh, dear. Let me talk to her, darling.
If I look a little bit pink on stream today, it's possibly because I got a bit sunburnt yesterday. We had a barbecue, and I kind of lost track of the time and been in the sun for a little
I found you
while.
a friendly voice.
I'm
How do you know
a bit
my
pink
name?
now.
Kat, dear, it's me, Pearl.
Pearl? How did you get here? That's not possible.
Listen, darling, it really is me. But I'm talking on the radio. George here is a very decent guy, and you should open the door.
I'm not going to fall for that. Prove it's you.
All right. Remember we discovered we both love musicals?
Yeah? And my favourite one is?
How does it go now? Help me out. I am the very model of a modern major general.
Of information, vegetable, animal, and mineral.
I know the kings of England, and I quote the fights historical.
Okay, this has gone over
From
my head.
Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very good in integral and differential calculus.
I know the scientific names of beings and homunculus.
In short, it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral.
I am the very model of a modern major general.
I love the jazz hands.
All right, only Pearl would know that, and I trust her. Who are you?
I'm George, and this is Nico. How did
That's the
you end
first
up
time
in
it's
a
made me
closet?
laugh this game, I
There were
think.
some guys
Maybe a couple
with
of times it
guns.
has, but
They
that
took
was
over the
just watching them
whole
do the jazz
station.
hands was
I
hilarious.
hid in here.
We're trying to avoid them too.
I was quite surprised, you know. They never mentioned guns at the job interview.
Really? We need to use the cable car. Can you operate it?
Yeah, if the console was working, but they sabotaged it.
And there's no way to get it started?
There might be. Let me see.
Come on, Cat, we
See
believe.
that burned out fuse down there?
Nope. Oh yeah, this one, yeah.
In the back by the prongs?
Yeah. The idiots stuck a spanner in there and blew the fuse. They wanted to make sure no one could use the cable cars. Connect those two prongs somehow, and the console should restart.
How on earth are we going to reach that?
I don't know. But don't stick your arm in there. You'll get fried.
Right, okay. Can we check the cupboard? Okay, it looks like I can go in the cupboard, so that's a good start. Maybe use the lunchbox? No?
Nothing of interest in there.
Okay.
The cable cars were scheduled to run all day.
Um,
No one was manning the counter.
just check things.
Buddy!
The box was mangled beyond repair.
Okay. I could potentially try and use the paperclip.
The paperclip would do the trick connecting the two prongs. But I didn't want to just throw it in there. I might miss. That would be pointless. Well, that didn't work.
Like a lasso, I was thinking. Anything else we can interact with in here?
I needed to avoid touching anything that could give me a shock.
Short answer then is no. God, have I got anything I can use to... That's big, and that's a bit
Throwing the
risky.
side mirror in there might damage the whole circuit.
Right, okay, so that's definitely stupid. Okay. I think Trevor's going to be help. I mean, I know he's really useful, but I don't think that's going to help. Okay, let's see what Nico's got.
Any
maybe.
ideas on how to reach those prongs in the console?
Oh, if only we had some rubber gloves.
I should have asked Annette for hers.
Well, you can't take everything, George.
Hi, it's Kat, isn't it?
Yeah, Cat D.
Catchy. And you run the station?
No, this is just a summer job.
So, what do you do when you aren't locked in cupboards?
I'm a designer.
Oh, I knew a designer once. She...
George, we're in a bit of a hurry here.
Of course. I was just curious about
Bit
Kat.
rude, you know.
Yes,
let's
I
learn
bet.
about her. You know, pad the story out a bit.
How come you know about repairing consoles?
I like to know what I'm working with.
Got any ideas how I'm gonna reach those prongs?
Don't you have something useful in your pocket?
Yep, most likely.
I mean, unless I can wrap my hands in one of these and do it. Don't know. Let's keep chatting to her
what's
for the
down there?
moment. I'll try again in a minute.
There's a little chapel called Santa Cova.
Did those guys go down there too?
Nah, I think they settled for closing down the cable cars.
How do you know Pearl?
She and Dwayne came through here this morning.
You seem like old friends.
I know. It's almost as if I'd seen her before.
Weird.
I didn't think she'd like that.
Do you like
Trevor.
cockroaches?
No, definitely not.
This is Trevor. He's very cute.
We like Trevor.
Please don't let him out.
All hail Trevor. Okay, I'm wondering then if I can use something like this to get there.
That was almost a great idea. Almost.
Wrap your hands in it, sort of thing.
That was...
Nope. Clutching at straws a little bit,
I
Matt.
needed to try something else. It was the only area that was safe for me to touch. Anywhere else would have given me one hell of a shock. The console looked complicated and dangerous. I needed to avoid touching anything that could give me a shock.
So, not a lot of anything in there. Right, okay. I'm missing something then. The lever's not going to help. Console's not going to help. This is something outside
of the cable car mechanism.
There's jam here, apparently.
Strawberry jam was smeared all over the machinery. That was never going to work. I needed a better... That wouldn't work.
Well, I'm thinking that the jam's going to be anything useful at all.
If I dipped Trevor directly in the jam, his feet would stick together.
Oh,
I had a feeling I needed him fully mobile.
Yeah, not thinking there's much in here. Maybe there's some
With
stuff.
Langham and his thugs out there, it was
Okay,
far
so
too
there's
dangerous
definitely got to be
walking
something in
about.
here then. Right, okay.
Besides, I was convinced that we could make the cable cars work from in here. The box was mangled beyond repair. Strawberry jam was smeared all over the machinery.
Not quite what I wanted to do.
That would be pointless.
I was thinking, like, can I don't know. I'm struggling here. Seriously, none of those guys are going to be helpful. There's literally nothing else to work with here.
The control panel looked complicated. It wasn't powered up. The cogs would no longer turn. The cables were suspended in a huge contraption that ran the cable cars up and down. It was a radio. Dwayne had the other one down in the cable car.
I'm kind of clutching at straws. I'm not really sure quite what I need to do here.
I decided to get in closer.
Could I do that?
That was almost a great idea. Almost.
Really?
The thought of Trevor armed with a paperclip intrigued me.
Oh, please.
I had no way to attach it to him.
Oh God, this is not going to go well.
That's...
So are we going to electrocute poor Trevor?
Never in a month of Sundays.
Okay, so how would you attach?
The thought of Trevor armed with a paperclip intrigued me, but I had no way to attach it to him.
Oh, 1 minute. Nico had that chewing gum on her business card.
Any ideas on how to reach those prongs in the console?
Oh, if only we had some rubber gloves. Well, you can take it.
Can I ask her for something?
This paperclip is bound to come in useful. I just know it.
Well, you've surprised me before, George. I'd keep it.
Hey, Nico.
Oh!
Oh, I found a Trevor then. Oh, I know. But jam on the paperclip on Trevor, Trevor goes and gets thing.
Well, I'd done stranger things in my life. The paperclip was now all sticky.
Okay. Get in there, people. Get in there. Right, okay. So now, sticky paperclip with Trevor.
I stuck the paperclip to Trevor's back. I bet he could work in an office now.
Oh, poor Trevor. Okay, if we kill Trevor, I'm going to be really upset.
Trevor could help, but I couldn't just throw him in there. I set him down at the edge where it was safe. Go, Trevor, go!
Come on, Trevor. Please don't die, Trevor. Oh, look at Trevor go. Oh.
Poor Trevor looked like he needed therapy, but the console was working.
Oh, but look, he gets back in his little box. Oh. I need to apologise to Trevor, man. I feel really bad about that. Is it just me that, or is anyone else actually upset we hurt Trevor?
Cool. I can send you down there if you want. Let me just bring the cable car up here.
Pearl and Dwayne are going to be mighty relieved.
Oh, they must have been going down in the other cable car.
Come on, Nico. There's no time to lose.
I'm really
As we got
upset.
closer to the face in the rock, I knew for sure that we were on the right track. It was definitely the same as the face in the painting, but with one difference. The symbol of the tabula was missing from the rock formation.
Oh, the hovering by the look of it. There we go. They found Terra Firma again.
Here we are.
But no way to reach the face. Let's have a look around. There must be a way up.
Like their optimism. Let's have a look at the. Oh, we're now Nico. Okay. Couple of doors here.
George, the chapel looks like it's been built right into the rock.
You're right. We should take a look inside.
I wonder, how old do you think the chapel is?
I'm guessing the exterior's a couple of 100 years old, but the inside? Who knows? Some parts could be much older.
Oh, we're in. There's something I can interact with here by the look of it. Looks like they're doing some work in
Do
here.
you think somehow this chapel might be connected to the face in the rock?
At a guess, I would say so.
Oops.
Hey, look! It's Pearl and Dwayne.
Come on, honey bun. Things ain't that bad.
You just don't understand. Today's been a disaster.
But
The monastery was closed. We got stuck in the cable car. And now this place is a building site.
oh, sweetie pie.
Oh, poor Pearl.
This was supposed to be the spiritual highlight of our trip, Dwayne. But the only spirit I see is that rotten turpentine over there.
We'll get her into the secret bit and she'll be all happy. Just you wait and see. That's our goal,
Clearly, the
people.
Hendersons weren't having a great vacation.
I have no idea who I'm controlling, but... Okay, wood shavings are going to be pointless.
Wood shavings. This was one building site that needed Mr. Tidy. They smelt exotic.
Bit strange there, George. Oh, we can pick up the turpentine. Lay with a scaffold, apparently. You never know when you might need terps. Industrial grater.
It looked like a huge cheese grater. I had absolutely no idea what possible use it could have.
Okay, I'm just because I feel guilty.
I fed Trevor a little more cookie. That was the least I could do after what I'd done to the poor little guy.
There we go. Be nice to the poor bloke. Poor Trevor, I feel really bad. Okay. What is that? Hammer. A hammer of some description. Mason's hammer, okay. Ooh, everyone needs a traffic cone. Not a proper party unless you leave with a traffic cone.
The view over the valley was spectacular.
Okay, let's go and talk to Dwayne and Pearl. Hi, guys.
Great to see you again, Mr. Henderson.
Great to see you too, George. Great work back there with the cable car.
Oh, poor
Is
Pearl.
Pearl okay?
I wish. I'm afraid we're having one of those days where everything goes wrong.
Tell me about it. What have you been up to since we last met in Claramonte?
Well, there was that little sideshow in Rome, but we can't talk about that. You know why, George.
Oh, yeah, 'cause does he
No,
or
I
doesn't he
mean,
work
I do.
for the CIA? I can't
Why?
remember. One or the other.
Top secret.
Need to know, Nico. Dwayne is, snoozer.
Don't you mean a sleeper?
No way, honey. A snoozer's at least 2 pay grades up from a sleeper. So I hear. Anyway, I don't believe I've had the pleasure, Miss,
Nicole Collar. Call me Nico.
Well, how's about that? So this is the beautiful Nico. No wonder you've been hiding her away from me, Georgie boy.
Guys, no,
It's lovely to finally meet you too, Mr. Henderson. George has taught me
We
so
like
much
Pearl
about
and
you.
Dwayne.
Oh, call me Dwayne, my dear. And let me assure you of one thing. Everything you've heard is quite possibly true.
Dwayne was loud, large, and short-sighted, but boy was he a charmer.
We do love the Hendersons.
Is there anything we can do for Pearl?
Yeah,
Where's
I
Harry
sure
the
as hell
Henderson?
hope so, George. She's been planning and researching this trip for years. Our little pilgrimage. And Santa Cova Chapel here was the cherry on the cake. Not a thing she don't know about this place. Madonna, blah, blah, blah. Chapel built in, yada, yada, yada. She's Santa Cova's very own walking encyclopedia.
It could be useful then.
Well, weeping encyclopedia, I should say.
He's being mean to her now.
So what brings you to Santa Cova?
Pearl's idea from the get-go.
Should I laugh because she's getting upset?
Ever
Maybe,
since
maybe
the
not.
unfortunate car accident back home, she's been scouring those pilgrimage brochures. Gotta be full of wonder and life-changing imagery. Got to have penance potential. Got to offer a real spiritual experience.
Well, I'm sure this place will be very spiritual once it's finished.
Oh, bless her.
If the chapel is not what she expected, how about the monastery?
Bring it in.
Dog, no. That place is for tourists, not pilgrims.
You said she expected a spiritual experience?
No, that's what the brochure promised. Pilgrimages, little monk fellas, singing, shafts of light, the whole shebang.
Smells, bells, and heavenly lights.
Yeah, that's what the lady wanted.
And she hasn't got any of it, bless her. I think we need to talk to her. She's probably going to be more useful in
excuse
finding
me,
what we're doing.
Pearl needs me. There, dear.
Pearl could be a mine of information about the chapel if we could just cheer her up.
Let's try and talk to Pearl.
Pearl!
Shh, she doesn't want to be disturbed.
Hi, Dwayne.
Hey, George.
Okay.
I didn't think he'd be interested. He wouldn't want to see it. He probably
Yeah, because I don't think
wouldn't
any of these
I
necessarily
knew
they're
he
going to be
wouldn't be
interested in,
interested.
but let's try them anyway.
I didn't think Dwayne had anything to add.
Everyone
That tune
needs
you
to
were
love
whistling
Trevor.
earlier, it sounded familiar.
Oh, it's Schubert's Ave Maria. In our courting days, me and Pearl used to hang out with the Campanology Society. It was Pearl's favorite.
Did you see the Black Madonna?
Oh, you betcha. She's the little lady we came to see, though Pearl's in too much of a state to even look at her.
What can you tell me about Santa Cova?
can do something with
Well,
that.
Pearl's the expert, not me. She knows everything there is to know about this chapel.
How's Pearl doing?
She's pretty upset, George.
Well, maybe she just needs a hug.
Yeah, that'll
Is
fix
that
it.
the best you got? The last time she was in a mood like this, I tried the old hug routine.
Didn't go well?
I still have the scars, not just the mental ones.
How you holding up?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. Pearl, on the other hand.
Okay, let's investigate, because I can't say as much around here, which is I think it's going to get us very far.
Oh, excuse me. Pearl needs me.
Not sure the socks and sandals work fine,
There,
but
there, dear.
you know. Okay, so that's nothing. I can do something with a scaffold, apparently. Oh, what?
It was a stone carving showing a kneeling figure.
Okay.
A statue of the Madonna and Child watched over the chapel. An empty, coffee-stained mug had been left by the altar. There was a recess in the wall with a Latin word carved above it. Veritas, purity. I'd seen that word before somewhere.
I'm thinking that's part of the Simeon's stuff, I think.
The Black Madonna was clearly the focal point of the chapel. An old candelabra hung from the ceiling.
We can pick up wood
And there were
shavings, that's
candles
interesting.
on the candelabra.
Okay, so that didn't do anything. Now I can pick these up, that's interesting.
My mother always said cleanliness is next to godliness. The scaffolding was a little loose. Everything rattled. It made a surprisingly dulcet noise. It produced a dull sound when I rapped my knuckle against it. It produced a dull sound. It produced a dull sound.
This is not at all weird.
That wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look then, 'cause I'm pretty sure in this it said something about, yeah. Okay, so we said we did the whole knowledge is blue and the light of the life is green. But thus, I shall get them to read it.
The second passage read, "And all shall know that the light of knowledge is blue and that the light of life is green. For thus was the light of Eden, both blue and green, intertwined with the light of man to become pure." Knowledge is blue and life is green. I wondered what color was the light of man. The third passage read, "Pure light, white light, pure light will win." So it was written in the old texts, affirmed by the Tabula Veritatis. And these were the accused's last words. Interesting. There was more about light, and somehow the Tabula Veritatis had a connection. Simeon would have known what it all meant, but unfortunately, Simeon was dead. So the statues on the fireplace mirrored the ritual. Only a true Gnostic would know that. Or someone who had it explained in an old Vatican manuscript taken from a dead priest.
Okay, so there is most certainly something going on with this.
That wasn't worth trying. That wouldn't work. The wall here was made of bare rock. It looked like the chapel had been built
I'm
right
sure we need to
into
get white light on this, but I just can't figure out how to do such thing.
The Black Madonna was clearly the focal point of the chapel. A modern plaster altar had been built against the rock. I couldn't see anything unusual about it. That wouldn't make any sense. That wouldn't work.
Maybe because I can't get there at the moment, I don't know.
That was almost a great idea. Almost. I needed it.
Right, that's not what I wanted to do.
That was...
Okay. Turpentine?
That was...
That then
it was a wall of rock. It was a recess in the rock with Veritatis carved above it. The Black Madonna was clearly the focal point of the chapel. The carving showed a figure in prayer.
Yeah, mixed bag, Mrs. Matt. Doing okay, but kind of got. I've got my puzzle on, and yeah, a lot of the time I kind of get stumped, so I'm a bit stumped at the moment. I can play some drums, so I can play like an oil drum and some paint tins and a few bits, but yeah, that's not particularly helpful. I somehow make some sort of random wind chimes.
That wouldn't have worked. The view over the valley was spectacular.
Okay, so I can talk to them now. I don't think I've done enough yet.
Pearl. Shh.
I shouldn't be disturbed. Okay, so.
Hey, Joe.
What can you tell me?
Well, Pearl's the expert, not me. She knows every...
Okay, so we're...
What were you...
Ava Maria.
He wouldn't want to... I was... He would... Dwayne.
Oh, yeah, she wants to show this to him. Okay, fair enough.
Sorry, George, I don't.
Oh, I'll hydrate. Thanks, Graham. I hope you're doing well. I'm stuck, by the way. Oh, no! No! Trying to drown me again.
I didn't think he'd be interested.
Avocados from Mexico.
Oh, excuse me. Pearl needs me. There.
I'm so stuck right now.
Nico? So what did you mean by smells, bells, and heavenly lights?
I'm talking about the authentic church experience.
Oh, I see. smells, bells, and heavenly lights.
Ah, right. Okay. So we've got the heavenly lights, smells,
Any
maybe
idea
the
how old
wood
the chapel is?
carvings somehow.
That's what I asked you.
So we basically don't know anything.
That's the long and short of it, George.
I found a statue over there. A black Madonna.
Great.
Madonna with
What
the big
did you
boobies.
find out about it?
That's all I got.
Well, it's not a lot to go on.
Poor Pearl.
She's in quite a state. If we're going to find the tabula, her knowledge is key.
So, all our hopes are pinned on an American tourist.
I pin my hopes on an American tourist all the time.
Got any ideas for smells?
The wood.
Have you found any incense? Church smells don't get much more authentic than incense.
Can I change my vote in the poll? No, you can't. No, you're stuck with it now. That's it. You paid your money, you make your choice. You've already voted twice. Well, what did you want? What did you want to vote for? What did you want to vote for?
That was almost a great idea. Almost.
I didn't. Someone is impersonating me. Haha, I would like to change my GTA to Metal Gear. But if you do that, I won't have a lead. Everything will be on the same score.
I didn't want to set my pants on fire.
So I need to find something then to... Actually, can I do that? That with the mug?
I put the shavings in the mug. I lit the shavings. They smelled not completely unlike sandalwood. The shavings were slowly burning inside the mug.
Okay, so I've got those. I just now need to figure out how to do this bit.
The scaffolding was a little loose. Everything rattled. It made a surprisingly dulcet noise.
Zabby isn't 18, so he shouldn't be allowed to vote for a GTA. By default, it becomes okay. Oh, but he's voted now. He's voted now. That's it.
The hammer produced a promising sound. B, if I wasn't mistaken.
What are you up to?
Look, I made a Churchenspiel. That didn't sound right. That sounded like an A. A. Wrong. It was rickety scaffolding cluttered with tools and supplies. G.
Okay, so far I've only got two. I've only got a couple of things I can play.
Not a pleasant sound. B. G. A. B. Well, that was fun.
Okay, so do I need to figure out what the notes are to Ave Maria and play it on there, Simone?
Hi, Dwayne.
Hey, George.
What were you whistling again?
Oh, it's Schubert's Ave Maria.
What are the notes?
How you holding up?
Me? Oh, I'm fine.
Graham,
Pearl,
what
on the
game would
other
you like
hand.
to win? I don't know. Whatever you guys choose. Whatever you guys choose. I mean, at the moment, let me quickly have a check on the poll, see where we are actually with the poll at the moment. Give me a second. So currently we've got Grand Theft Auto series that's winning on 3 votes. They've got a tie for second at the moment, which is Dreamfall and Uncharted. And then on 1 vote, we've got Metal Gear Solid. So if Grand Theft Auto lost a vote, then that would go to Metal. You know, then when that went to Metal Gear Solid, you have 3 games all sitting on 2 votes. So at the moment, I haven't got that. Oh, there's a second. The second vote for Dreamfall is by someone called Jess.
Monkey.
I'm wondering if someone's voted for the same thing twice. Jess, by any chance, did you vote for the same game twice? No, I said you could make 2 votes. I didn't say you could vote for the same thing twice. I said you could vote for multiple, but you couldn't vote for the same one. I did. I specifically said no spamming the same one. I did. I'm sure it actually even says in the poll description. Right, let me know your preference for what series I start. I will allow multiple selections, but please don't spam one. It says that in the description. 2 is not spamming. Yes, it is. This is outrageous. Oh. If Laura came in here, I'm sure the cat would come and join her. I've got 1 cat already. I need to get my cat cam back. Yeah, don't I, sweetie? You probably can't see her. She's having a snooze. Yeah, I can't do anything to help make it so you can see my cat.
Oh, excuse me. There, dear.
That's probably where she might know the notes. This bit of the game is so stupid but awesome.
Any suggestions for
I'm pretty sure I've got to use the.
On that one too.
I've got to use the kind of paint tins and oil drum and that to probably play Ave Maria.
Ave Maria?
But
yes,
I don't know how to play it.
Why don't you sing it, Nico?
Over my dead body.
Because I'm pretty sure I've got 2 of the 3 bits done. I've got the candles lit. Oh, the incense has gone out, so I might need to get some more wood shavings. But basically, I had the wood shavings burning a minute ago. You're now vegan. Okay, unlucky you. Unlucky you, Green. Are you sulking because you haven't got your pizza paddle?
The hammer produced a promising sound. G. A.
No, that's wrong, I think. You can help me out, Nico?
G. B. A. A.
Nothing else to play, because that sounds wrong. Cone doesn't do anything.
Wrong.
Can't see anything else to play. Can I read music? No. No, I can't. Otherwise, I'd wait until he whistles again and you see what he's playing.
That was fun.
I mean, it's like, yeah. See, there's more notes there. That's the problem. There's like 5 notes there for a start. I haven't got 5 things I can play unless I can move these things.
That wouldn't make any sense.
Okay, I'll just try and figure it out then. So I'm sure it's that
The hammer
one.
produced a promising sound. A. A. B. A. G.
Something like that. I'm sure it will start with G and it will end with G. It'll be like
G.
that doesn't sound right.
B. A. G.
I think it ends AG.
G.
Do you think you know the solution? So I'll come back. This is Graham's solution. Step 1, turn this game off. Step 2, download Metal Gear. Step 3, play Metal Gear. That's a solution, not to this puzzle.
Well, that was fun.
Give it a second. He'll whistle it again. But like I said, if you look at it, it looks like there's more. There is more notes. There's a slight octave higher. He'll probably whistle it again in a second. You'll see it. Yeah, it's definitely G. Well, I said I'm sure there's an extra note. There's an extra note in there that I've not got. Unless you're playing these two, so you're going like da 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 sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Something like that. Definitely starts with a G.
The hammer produced a promising sound. A. A. B. A. G. G. A.
G bag.
G. B. A. G.
That was G bag. That didn't work. So I'm sure there's just one. There's one more note. There's one other note here that I'm missing.
G. A.
No, that's not right.
It was rickety scaffold.
No.
G. B. G. G. A fire extinguisher. With all these lighted candles, seemed like a sensible precaution. Not a pleasant sound. Wrong.
Can I play the scaffolding? Don't think so.
It was rickety scaffolding cluttered with tools and supplies.
Hit Nico. Don't make a noise.
G. A. A. B. A. G. G. A. B.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's
G. A. A. B. A. G. G. A. A. B. A. G.
It's something like that. It's driving me nuts because it's either that I'm completely missing one of the noise sources here.
Well, that was fun. Pearl.
Shh. She doesn't want to be disturbed.
Hi, Dwayne.
Hey, George.
What were you whistling again?
Oh, it's Schubert's Ave Maria.
He probably wouldn't care. What can you tell?
He's gonna say the same thing, and Pearl knows more.
She
Yeah.
knows that.
How you holding up?
Me?
So talking to these two is pointless. So I
Pearl,
can't get
on the
anywhere.
other hand,
Can you make the painting more tinny? I make a try putting stuff in one of them, maybe. Maybe I can pull the terps into one of them. Yeah, put something in it. I'm thinking maybe the terps.
there.
That's probably a good shout, actually. Terps. Maybe that one. Ah, yeah, that'd be clever because that would mean that we've got additional notes then.
I poured the turpentine into the paint can.
Let's try hitting that with a hammer. Well done, people. That's clever. Ooh, so we got
The
that.
hammer produced a promising sound. F sharp. G. A.
No.
G. F sharp. No, that. B. G. A. F sharp. No, that wasn't quite right. B.
On bracelet again, Dwayne. I need to see it again. Good friend Graham's bag. G. Good. Hey, let's try this.
G. F sharp.
Oh, it's I think he...
A. G. I had it. It was the tune Dwayne was humming.
Josh, that's Ave Maria. Let me have a go.
That's actually really that's just destroyed. Thanks, Graham.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You really nailed that, Nico.
Yep.
Good.
This map
friend
really
Graham's
is
back.
pretty special. Leave this to me.
Oh, for that effort, I'm gifting you a crate. Where are you? There you go. Have a crate. Oh man, that's made that seriously tickled me. That absolutely tickled me. That did. Oh. I'm actually crying. You can't see it, but I'm actually got tears in my eyes.
I put the shavings in the mug. I lit the shavings. They smelled not completely unlike sandalwood. The shavings were slowly burning inside the mug. The shavings were slowly burning inside.
Okay, have I got time now to go over here and... Let's play.
Nico? How come your Ave Maria sounds so much better than mine?
Catholic upbringing.
Oh, well, enjoy your food. Is it pizza?
What should I do about the lights?
I don't know. But the Black Madonna is the most exceptional relic here. Maybe we could highlight her somehow.
Ooh, okay. I think I need some... 1 second, stop for a second, because I think I need some more of these. Get some more wood shavings. So what have we got on as... I mean, can I put that on the candelabra? Maybe?
I rested the side mirror precariously on the candelabra.
Right idea, poor execution. Okay, so I need to pick up the mirror. What have we got that we can mix with the mirror to make it stay on there?
I rested the side mirror precariously on the candelabra.
Can we use this?
I secured the mirror in place with some yarn. That should do the trick. Now that was something. The light from the candelabra spilled over the Black Madonna like waves of spiritual goodness in candle form.
Okay, the only thing I'm saying is I don't think we're getting a very long burn off the incense here.
I put the shavings in the mug. I covered the shavings with Brett. Potpourri. Kind of. I lit the scented shavings. A sweet aroma started to fill the room.
I think we've done it, people. I think we might have gone and done it.
Pumpkin? Oh my!
What?
The sound of angels, the lights of heaven, the smell of
Oh.
party, and
It's nice that she's happy now.
Yes.
the Madonna. I do believe. Tears. She's crying, Dwayne. The Madonna's crying.
Oh, nice to hear that she's not crying anymore. She's really...
Little Timmy. Wrong side of the road. Not my fault. The broken leg. Compensation claim.
Not quite sure what she's on about, but...
Oh, Pearl, my precious. You're such a sensitive soul.
Well, now that's done. I feel my soul's floating on air. We can get on with our pilgrimage, Dwayne.
Vegan cheese is concerning. Yeah, it sounds concerning, Jess.
Pearl was back to her usual cheery self.
Okay, let's see if we can get some information out of her now.
Mrs. Henderson.
George, dear boy.
How you feeling?
Oh, just fine, thank you. I have just seen a miracle, George. It's all gonna be all right from now.
I'm sure it is, Mrs. Henderson. I'm sure it is. What can you tell me about Santa Cova?
Thank you very much to Graham and Jess for the help in getting me through that section.
The Chapel of
Also,
the Holy Grotto.
You know, that tickled me seriously, that really did.
Directly into the mountain itself in 1696. It survived the Napoleonic Wars, mudslides, Civil War. But the chapel is still standing today. It's a miracle.
Or a restoration.
What was that, dear?
Yes, a miracle. What can you tell me about the statue?
I read that the Black Madonna has been here since the
Yeah,
9th
I can't use big brain. Graham used the big brain today.
The Virgin of Montserrat. Some say the original was moved to the cathedral. But Dwayne and I know that's just a bluff, don't we, honey?
We sure do. This one is the real McCoy.
So, Pearl, what have you been up to since we last met?
Well, George, I've been on a journey.
Oh, really? Well, what kind of journey?
A spiritual one. A journey along the road to enlightenment.
Wow. And is that what brought you here?
It is. Though Santa Cova is but one step on that road.
What's so special about Santa Cova?
It's an ancient and very holy place. I've spent the last year researching it, and I can truly say there is nothing I do not know about it.
I don't suppose you'd know anything about that rock out there?
No, only that for 1,000 years, people have claimed to see a face in its shapes.
What do you make of this?
It looks like an Ouroboros.
Oh, you recognize it? Let me show you something else. Can you tell me anything about this painting?
Hopefully Pearl will be able to help us here.
Nothing, dear. Apart from the obvious Gnostic connotations, of course.
What?
You know, the Dominicans. All those Gnostic saints. Doubting Thomas, Judas. And you see the woman in the red cloak? The infamous Mary Magdalene herself.
A lady in red.
That's enough now, Dwayne. You know my feelings about her.
Pearl knew her Gnostic onions, all right.
Then there's the Ouroboros, of course.
Something special about it?
Well, if I remember rightly, there was an Ouroboros right here in this chapel. Back in the 30s and 40s, the chapel was renovated. The workmen uncovered numerous symbols carved in the rock.
Okay.
Amongst them was a fine Ouroboros.
Where was that?
Amazing. So, where is it?
Oh, it's not there now.
Oh.
It was considered blasphemous, so they plastered over it. Sweetheart, I think it's time for us to go. The road to enlightenment waits for no woman.
'Tis the pilgrim's lot, George.
It was so nice to see you again.
Is it 3 times as
And
nice?
your girlfriend.
Graham.
We're not.
Take this radio, Nico. Never know when you might need it. Keep an eye on our boy George here.
Poor little lost lamb.
We've been sort of making our own low-calorie
Don't worry, this
pizzas.
little lamb's
They're
in
pretty
safe
good, actually,
hands.
and very easy
Bon
very easy to
voyage.
make.
Bye-bye, dears.
Bye, Pearl. Bye, Dwayne. And your dodgy socks and
See ya.
sandals.
Nico, don't even start.
Little lamb?
Let's focus on the task in
I
hand,
want a
shall we?
solo game of them. Of
Okay.
what?
This Ouroboros that Pearl mentioned.
You're right. We need to find it.
Oh, the Dwayne and Pearl adventures.
A carving of a kneeling figure praying to the Madonna.
I mean, it's got to be on this side of the room, one would figure. I think it's over here somewhere. So I think it's there.
A modern plaster altar had been built against the rock. I couldn't see anything unusual about it. I hoped this was the right thing to do.
Ta-da!
Hey, Nico, I found the Ouroboros.
Yeah, we use wraps.
So what
Yeah,
now?
use tortilla wraps for the base.
Pearl was right. The
I actually do quite well as
plaster
I
covered
as a
Ouroboros.
calzone as well, so you can make quite a nice calzone off them. Oh,
I pushed the Ouroboros, but nothing happened.
hey, okay. Everything is fine now.
I held the
Didn't get
medallion
me
against
at
the
all.
Ouroboros.
I'm just
Nothing
playing for the
happened.
camera.
That was almost a great idea. Almost.
I still can't see anything. There we go. Now I can.
I pulled the Ouroboros, but it wouldn't budge.
No, I want to look at it.
The third passage read, "Pure light,
Ah!
white light,
Hydrate's coming out my
pure
ears.
light will win." So it was written in the old texts, affirmed by the Tabula Veritatis. And these were the accused's last words. Interesting.
You're gonna make me die.
There was more about
I'll
light
drown in a
and
minute.
Somehow the Tabula Veritatis had a connection.
Stop it.
Simeon would have known what it all meant, but unfortunately, Simeon was dead.
I'm gonna have to stop myself from drowning here. Where's hydrate? Quick, put a limit on it. Defeated you now. Oh, didn't Talking Hand work? Oh, I think the website's down. One sec, let me check quickly. If it is, I'll refund you. One sec. Yeah, his website's been up and down all over the place recently. Yeah, services are temporarily unavailable. Give me a second, let me refund you if I can figure out how to refund you. Should be able to go into mod mode, but it won't let me in mod mode. Won't let me into mod mode. As you're on mod, can you refund? Can you just refund yourself? Just refund yourself. Sorry, there's a couple that those sort of things won't work at the moment because the website's down, so I do apologise. I've got to do something with the Ouroboros, but what is the question?
A scarred face stared back at me from within the Ouroboros. It was a castle of saints, Castel de Saints, in Catalonian. The priest was Saint Ramon. The building in the ring depicted the town of Saint Ramon.
Try this several times, it didn't work, but...
I held the medallion against the Ouroboros. Nothing happened. That wasn't worth trying. The Black Madonna was clearly the focal point of the chapel.
One minute.
It was an old crank handle.
They said about something about pure light, white light. I was wondering whether lowering that down, hitting it would work.
I pushed the Ouroboros, but nothing happened.
Help me, Nico.
Nico? Got any ideas?
If the Ouroboros represents hidden knowledge,
I don't think I've got a torch.
Maybe there's something else we need to do before it's revealed.
How do you like my lights, Nico?
They look heavenly, Georges.
I found a statue over there. A Black Madonna.
Great! What did you find out about it?
That's all I got.
I haven't got another candle, but I do know where lots of other candles are. There are more this way. It depends on the size of the pizza, Graham. How many you slice it into.
I already had a candle.
Yeah, I thought that, you know, his trousers are on fire a bit, but, you know, it's a small problem.
I needed a better idea. I didn't want to set my pants on fire. That was...
Oh, okay, 1 minute. It's going to be... Technically speaking, it's not the recess. Push the button. Do, do, do.
I knew it. Another secret passageway.
But how? How do they build these secret passageways? I mean, no offense, like...
magic, I guess, Nico?
I think it's aliens. Personally, I think it's aliens.
It looks a little dark in there.
The pyramids, they're all aliens.
Scared, Georges?
No, pyramids are all aliens.
Just worried about you tripping. That's all.
Or if you ask the Red Dwarf boys how they built the pyramids with massive, massive whips.
Whoa, this is one dark cave.
Hey, I'm going to save as soon as I get the opportunity, because, yeah, this shit happens.
It's the door that worries me, Georges.
Well, I'm sure the door will open again if we give it a minute. No need to panic.
About a minute later. Panic!
Now we panic. I gotta say, Nico, you're pretty calm about this.
Traveling with you, Georges, I've got used to this kind of thing. If I panicked every time a door shut behind us, probably forever, well...
You're right. What was I thinking?
Shirley,
you see if you can get the door open, and I'll go check out the...
And don't call me Shirley.
Dark, evil-smelling cave. Fumbling around in the dark wasn't going to be fun.
I was going to put the nervous one in where when he's on the plane, she goes nervous, and he goes yes. She goes first time. And he goes no, I've been nervous lots of times. That's a great line. Quickly save, quickly save, quickly save. Okay. There's a wall. Can I use a match to see? Oh, is that all I've got now? One match.
I didn't want to use my...
Okay, I have literally got one match left. Flamethrower.
I needed
a hard thing, stony thing, fuzzy round thing. Oh, I've got nothing useful. Okay, do you want to just walk this way? Impending doom.
It was a flat surface like stone.
I think she's got the other walkie. I don't know what we're going to get to use
It
the
was a
walkie
radio.
for. What's the hard thing?
Pointless. Nico was checking out the door. If she needed help, I knew she'd let me know.
Okay. Let's have a scout around quickly. Wall.
The wall felt like it had something carved into it.
I need to get light over here then. Ooh. Squidgy hole.
I needed to save the match. I only had one shot.
Oh, we've got company, everybody. I'll move a bit. I'll move over so people can see you. Do people want to see Mrs. Matt? We want to see Mrs. Matt, don't we? I think unanimously everyone wants to see Mrs. Matt. Always, see? Jess wants to see Mrs. Matt. So I can see. I'll even put my glasses back on so I can see Mrs. Matt better. And Graham says hello. We'll sneak in the side, maybe. You can sort of see her, maybe. Yeah. Trying to see if I can move my camera more. It's stuck on stuff. Oh, that's not good. You can sort of see Mrs. Matt now. Okay, we're stuck, by the way. As always, tall thing.
The thing had branches like a tree.
Ooh, okay. Set fire to the tree.
The match might have helped, but it was the only one I had. It felt cold and smooth, like worn stone.
Yeah, we need we need we need to have Graham on this stream as well.
It was cold to the
Oh,
touch
we go
and
couple
felt like
stream.
carved rock.
Oh, I think that's a good idea. Couple stream. What do you reckon? Phasmophobia with Laura, so she can cack herself.
No.
It was stone with a recess in it and, an oily liquid in
Ooh,
it.
oily
There was
liquid.
some kind of thin twine in the middle of it too.
That's the one. Okay, where's that thing?
Hey, Nico, I think I found some light.
Come on, come on, come on. I think we're there. Uh-oh, dead dude.
Whoa.
He's seen better days.
It must be Ganon. Ramon said he disappeared while searching the mountains for the Tabula.
Ganon did really well. He actually got really far in this. He actually pretty much got to the end of it. So, quite impressive.
And on
You don't know who Ganon is, do you?
inspection,
No.
I'd even say blown your own brains out dead.
Okay, George, I get the point. What is this place?
Who
Stay for a
knows?
minute.
But look at the Gnostic symbols.
You're right. The colors, the trees. But who is she?
Well, it looks like the Virgin Mary.
Green, blue,
but
and red
I
people.
don't think it is.
Is that a hint
What do you
there,
mean?
Jess, as what I need to
The
do
red
next?
robes and
Ah,
that
you mean here,
whole
yeah.
off the shoulder look? It must be Mary Magdalene, of course. Marquez told me that the Gnostics revered her. This place, it's some kind of Gnostic shrine.
There's got to be something to release that door. Maybe amongst these carvings.
So
if it was
Ganon
that
basically,
obvious, don't you
I think he
Ganon
put himself
would
out
have
his
found
misery
it?
rather than starving to death. Oh. Okay, let's have a look round. So what have we got? We've got a lamp. Have a look at the table. Always search near the dead dude.
Ganon had certainly been busy before he blew his brains out. I wonder what he'd been up to. Nico,
What?
is this what I think it is? It
Oh
must be.
God, that's a very interesting question. I don't know what the answer's
So
going to be,
Ganon
Graham.
did find it.
It's so small.
Someone
so
asked you a
innocent.
question?
Why would Simeon call it evil? Why
Pickle.
so many
Oh, sugar,
deaths
I've
for
read it.
this?
And why go to such lengths to keep it hidden?
Unless it is as genuinely dangerous as Simeon claimed.
The question now is, what do we do with it?
Ooh,
The
got a-
photograph was of an ancient clay tablet. Gainan had written on it.
Okay.
Someone, presumably Gainan, had taken the time to translate the inscription. At a glance, the inscription seemed to relate to the exploits of someone called the Sun King. The symbol on the tablets looked similar to the ones etched into the face of the Tabula Veritatis.
That's true. Which one looks most like the one there? I don't know. Okay.
If the translation is right, the symbol La-On represents the Sun King. If the rest of the translation is anything to go by, sounds like he was quite the badass in his time. It looks like Ku-U is the symbol for the Tabula Veritatis in this language.
Oh, hey, Zubby. Welcome, welcome.
Hooray for Zoidberg!
Oh, Jesse subbed again. Oh, thank you very much. I think you're my first 6 monther, I think. I think you might get a different coloured badge, I think, Jess, I believe. You're still doing my drawings. Yeah, I'm pretty sure though you should still get a should be able to change one of your badges. And you can get a different coloured one. And do you really think that Zoidberg is from The Simpsons? It's close to The Simpsons, but not quite the same. How are you, Zubby? You doing well? We've got Mrs. Matt. She's not paying attention. She's just sort of sitting here looking at her phone. So, you know. You can just talk, sort of, if you talk loud enough, I'll probably hear you. Okay, Mrs. Matt's leaving, everybody. Can we get lots of love in chat for Mrs. Matt? Oh, wait for chat. No, see? Oh, see, there goes some love. There's some love from Graham. They want people want Mrs. Matt. They don't want me. They only come on the hope that you will pop in.
Clearly they do, because they subscribe to you. So, you know.
It's to bribe me to get you on stream. That's why I subscribe, is to bribe me to get you on stream.
What do I get out of that?
You get that love, look. Lots of love from chat. There we go. Oh, thanks
guys.
I'm leaving now then. Had enough. See, Graham's off, that's it. He's had enough. You're leaving, so that's it. He's done. No more. It's alright. You want a kiss or not a kiss? You want a kiss on stream?
No.
Do you want to kiss me on stream? How rude. First of vegan pizza now. To be fair, that's your day, then. Oh, actually, do you want to go and get it? Quickly go and get it, and we can wind them up. She'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Graham, come back. Oh, look. Hug Mrs. Matt. Lots of love to Mrs. Matt.
Oh,
and here we go.
Nice. Just for you, Graham. Look.
If it's even got pizza recipe on it. I'll make your dough. See, it wasn't my it wasn't my idea to bring it on stream. It was Mrs. Matt's. Blame her.
Sorry.
There you go, pizza pedal.
Use it to beat.
You could use it to beat me. I'd reckon.
It's like the size of that kiss your head.
She's lovely. Unfortunately, you can't stream that on Twitch. There we go. I've just sent a message from Laura to you.
Seals.
Well, you're gonna steal my cat as well. What's cat's up?
See, if you're gonna have a pizza, you have a proper pizza. You don't have a vegan pizza.
No, so we can agree on that. You don't have a vegan pizza.
No, what's the point?
How did you end up with a vegan pizza? I don't understand. If you lean right a bit, they can. Good move. Right, I want to get back to playing the game, actually.
I picked up the old gun.
Vegan for the
It
night.
was too corroded and rusty to ever be fired
Is it
again.
worth the hassle?
Yeah, 2 chicken nuggets. It wasn't that vegan for the night.
Chicken nuggets are the best.
Oh, that chicken nuggets or muck nuggets, if whatever they're called.
Amazing.
They're Laura's drunk food. So when she's had a few drinks, yeah.
It was a fedora.
When she's half
Just
cut.
like the one in
I want
Gilman's trunk
nuggets.
back at the Castell.
No.
The
Oh,
years
what's wrong
hadn't
with
been
that?
kind to it.
Apart from the one we're in the middle of nowhere, and I don't know where the nearest Mackey's is. That's what the problem is.
See,
You like to get a happy. Jess, is it just for the toy? That's what
he
it is.
agreed. It's got to be a 20 nugget share box. Has to be a 20.
Zabby's just wrong. I prefer chicken selects to McNuggets. Nah, he's wrong.
No, nuggets.
The original and best. The original and best, Zabby.
Yeah, see, who in the right minds buys a 20 nugget share box and then shares it? Why would you do it?
Share with my left and right hand.
I'm totally with you. You showed yourself. I tell you what, babe, when we
It
go
was
to
an old
Manchester to
flashlight.
see the guys,
It looked like it died
never
around the same
mind
time as
Pizza
Gilman.
Fridays and Pizza Hut. Let's just go to McDonald's. We can have a share box each.
There you go. So, a trip to Mackey's when we come to Manchester.
And Jess can have a Happy Meals. Cheat day. Okay. We're all going to have a Happy Meal. Happy Meal and a share box.
Oh, I don't what a 20 nugget box each because you can't share a share box.
Of course you can't. Jess thinks that's a fab idea.
There we go.
Mind your game.
Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves, guys. It's fine.
There were ancient scratches on the plinth, as if
It's
someone
a
had
date,
moved the
Jess.
statue.
We'll sort it.
I'm sure that this is
20
Mary
nuggets and a
Magdalene.
nugget Happy Meal. There we go.
Red robes.
Those
It
cheap
all
days.
makes sense.
Yeah, the amount of
The
chicken nuggets you'd
Madonna
eat,
would
you
be
turn into a
wearing
nugget.
blue.
The only problem
Who's the
in
child?
going to
Well,
McDonald's
according
is they
to the
don't serve
Gnostic
alcohol.
Gospels, when
No, but if you sit
Mary
outside, you can have your
kissed the
own.
lips of
We want to go
Jesus,
to a bar where they do nice cocktails and just
Oh,
have a
I
good
see.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, the Pizza Hut near you
So
shut
the
down. Was it
Gnostics
a
think that
takeaway
the
one or was it
sucking
a
child is-
actual restaurant
guess so.
one? It's actually really bad. I have no idea what's happening in this game. Uber Eats it to the bar.
The carved figure had once been green.
And that's a
I
plan.
wondered if it was a
Get
representation
Uber Eats to
of
come and
the
deliver all your nuggets and stuff and the Happy Meals. Yeah, good idea. There we go. We'll have to arrange this, won't we? We'll have to arrange this. The proper Pizza Hut. Oh, that's a shame. They have a bar next to Five Guys.
Five Guys.
Oh, I gotta love a good burger. Sorry, well, I just read your message saying has to be sex on the beach, and I was like, well, okay, babe, calm
The
down.
cocktail.
Calm down.
I did say cocktail.
Laura's never been to the Trafford Centre though.
I think I have one.
Yeah, Laura's never been to the Trafford Centre, so we'd yeah, she'd like to go to the Trafford Centre. And you hate shopping. Laura likes a bit of shopping.
See, I like a bit of shopping, but now I found this whole online shopping where they send me 5 items whenever I request them. That's better.
Yeah, Laura's doing this thing now, which is called Stitch Fix. So they get a stylist to kind of send you clothes and stuff, and she's enjoying that. Aren't you?
Yeah, it just cost me £200 this month. So, it's the winner.
There you go, she's happy. One sec, I'm just going to turn my camera off for a split second, and I'm going to move it. One sec. Talk amongst yourselves. We're still here, sort of. Have a camera thing.
Why are you moving?
Trying to see if I can untangle it and everything. Oh, come here.
Well, according to this, they're telling Zoe off for swearing.
Zabby's not old enough to say bad words.
Is he a little bit young?
Just hit puberty. How old are you, Zabby? 15, I think. Is it so complicated? Sorry guys, I'm still.
Oh God, you're on your phone. I see you.
Hoping. Whew. Sorry guys. Right, let's see if I can get this back on again. Or unless it's now decided it doesn't want to be plugged in at all. My Xbox on. Great. Doing well here. Doing well. Okay, not sure whether that's any better for people, but second. So not that's what I did. Okay. Oh. You might be able to see Mrs. Matt a bit better now if I move the camera around a bit more. You can probably get a bit more of Miss Matt.
I can see all the rubbish behind us now in the utility.
Well.
What was that?
Need to get a door. Need to fix the door, and we'll be alright. There you go, Mrs. Matt's now on stream.
You're not very good at DIY, are you?
That's a dryer. Yeah, that's a dryer. You're right, that is a dryer. Washing machines live longer with Calgon. Oh, when is your birthday in July? Are you a fellow Leo, or are you not a Leo? Every July. You're a bit earlier in the month than me, then. A bit earlier in the month than me. A fellow summer baby. All the best people are, I find.
No, they're not.
And all these weirdos are about February, March time.
Do you want me to batter you?
Well, more than normal. I'm being bullied by a pizza paddle.
No, see, not Libras. Gotta be all about the Pisces.
A large carving of the Tabula Veritatis symbol. All the other figures in the scene seem to be supplicating themselves to it.
I'll have to check we're compatible now. I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo.
Figures looked up towards the tabula. They were all colored red. I'd seen something like it before.
Okay, so I know what I need to look at. We need to look at this.
So the statues on the fireplace mirrored the ritual. Only a true Gnostic would know that. Or someone who had it explained in an old Vatican manuscript taken from a dead priest.
One second, I'm just going to check, maybe check the La Maledicio, see if it's on here. No, it doesn't look like that's on there, is it? I think. So I think it's something to do with this lamp. I think light needs to shine on that bit.
The ornate lamp warranted a closer look.
Cancer and Leo make a very interesting couple. So I'll organise the divorce. I'll organise the divorce. Hello.
Couldn't that Catherine Pie do cool water?
I know nothing of this.
The circle of iron was set into an ornate frame that covered the oil lamp. The medallion fitted snugly into the socket. Whoa! Would you take a look at that?
The light from the medallion is illuminating this green figure.
This could be our ticket out of here.
If you're right, that explains why Ganon never got out of here. He didn't have the medallion.
I'm assuming that's in the wrong place. It probably needs to be that top one, but I'll keep playing.
I gave the statue a push, and it turned anti-clockwise.
I don't think that necessarily that helped us, but I'll keep going. I thought we'd better play the game a bit, otherwise, kind of, yeah, we're not playing the game.
Now we're not giggling as much. Boring me.
Oh, they're boring you. Okay.
And you're boring me.
Oh, I'm boring you. Okay. Right. It's not working. Yeah, would you mind getting you a refuel? As these guys keep really making me drown. So. Right, Mrs. Matt is officially going now. So goodbye, Mrs. Matt. She's going to get me a drink and then she's going to come back. Mrs. Matt, vote for Metal Gear. I'm not sure she's going to do that. I can't say I expect her to do that, to be fair. I was moving my camera back to roughly where it was before, I think. There we go. Oh, isn't she good? Thank you, sweetness. They can make me drown again now. And here's your hydrate. Thank you very much, Zabby. She hasn't actually voted in the poll yet. Actually, to be fair, neither have I yet. What game I'm going to play next? And it's not on the list.
Well, that's all I need to play.
That's not on the list.
Well, I'm not interested.
Yeah, so far it's 3 votes for Grand Theft Auto, 2 for Dreamfall, 2 for Uncharted, and 1 for Metal Gear Solid. So yeah, that's what the current list is. Rumour has it, you don't vote for Metal Gear, Boris Johnson will ban us for specifically the Trafford Centre.
I can accept that, I'm not that desperate. Are you going to take me to Trafford Centre?
Maybe.
What's the catch?
I don't know. Gotta get to Manchester first.
They were all coloured red. I'd seen something like it before.
You too, babe.
Bye, guys.
That was almost a great idea. Almost.
Oh, that was nice. We had a bit of fun with Mrs. Matt. And she hasn't quite stolen my cat. My cat's still here. I mean, I'm wondering whether this thing is something...
That wouldn't have worked.
No.
xXx Veritatis. Out of light, truth. I'd seen the same words on the fresco at Castel de Sants. It was a fedora, just like the one in Ganon's trunk back at the Castel. The years hadn't been kind to it. I prized the map out from under the arm of the corpse. It looked like Ganon had scrawled some kind of last testament onto this map. My friends, I know that you will eventually find me, but by then it will be too late. I have decoded the tabula, and I know our destiny lies in paradise. The key to the power of God is in our hands. I die secure in the knowledge that you will now be able to complete my work. Tell my family that I died doing my duty, that I surrender my life gladly to the cause. In the light of the day, these words will fade, like our souls. But rest assured that when they do, their echoes will guide us to where we will meet once again. I'm not sure, but it looks like crafty old Ganon left a secret message in his testament.
Graham, is something I was contemplating, maybe streaming a couple of these sort of like like interactive games kind of thing with you guys. There's quite a few. I've got, I think there's one called Late Shift. I've got She Sees Red, and a handful of others. So, yeah, depending on how a stream goes, if I've got a little bit of a time left at the end of a stream, I might jump onto it. Not looking like there's much on here to do with the moment, I don't think. Oh, that's his testament, isn't it? Okay. The light thing must be relevant. There must be...
It was an old flashlight. It looked
something
like
we do with this now. If you're interested, Graham, I think it was on Steam for like £1.80 or something like that. It's I'm pretty sure I saw it today. It's not very expensive.
I gave the statue another shove. That was almost a great... Nope, According to the translation, some guy called the Sun King once had the Tabula Veritatis in his possession. The symbol on the tablets looked similar to the ones etched into the face of the Tabula Veritatis.
That looks like the symbol on him. That one. Can't see any of the others on it though, necessarily. It's that one, Young Cities, but I don't think so. I don't think that's relevant. I don't think that's relevant to us just yet. Maybe that one is something different. I don't know. I don't think it's relevant just yet. It's something to do with this light and this, but I don't know what.
A large carving of the Tabula Veritatis symbol. I wondered if it was a representation of Jehovah.
Was that? Oh, that is the tabula. Okay, you can tell how much I missed because I didn't even know that was a tabula. So, oops, whoopsie, haven't been paying attention.
I guess that finding the tabula was the easy part.
Now there's
figuring out its purpose.
Okay, so there's the letters and stuff on here, obviously.
A row of symbols were etched onto the top bar of the tabula. These symbols looked just like the ones on the photograph of the clay tablet. A row of symbols. These symbols looked...
Photograph of the clay tablet?
The tabula was engraved with a number of curious-looking symbols. These symbols looked just like the ones on the photograph of the clay tablet.
Ah, that's the great tablet.
The
right,
tablets
okay.
looked similar to the ones etched into the face of the Tabula Veritatis.
Just on the off chance that is actually relevant, let's have a look at this again.
Finding the tabula was the easy part. Figuring out its purpose was a different proposition.
So do you reckon 3 per side? And then 6 down this bit? So let me get my notepad. If I can figure out what the fudge we're looking at. So we've got this sort of symbol. Then that one. I'll open bracket that one. And we've got... Doesn't help my pen's broken. But hey, you know. minor problem. God, there's loads in this middle section. Tons down here. There's that one. And this looks like a mountain sort of thing. A weird one. Lines across that one, and then yeah, sort of that at the bottom, I think. Trying to see if I can get a good representation of these on my paper, because I know my luck I'll draw them wrong and then I'll get a complete miscommunication to myself. That one's used twice, so that's obviously something which has come back a couple of times. That's interesting, because that looks like a different one there. Because this one looks like a mountain again, but it hasn't got the bit at the bottom. Okay. Mountains again. Right, okay, so what were they on this thing? Are they all on here?
The symbol on the tablets look...
Yes, we know. Shush up. Right, okay. So, have I got any of these that we like the look of? No, not really. Literally none of those relate to anything on the tablet. At least not directly. Because like that one there wasn't on there. I don't think it had those two little marks underneath it. It's that one, but I didn't have that bit on the side of it. That's weird. They don't look like this. They didn't look like the same symbols.
I guess that finding the tabula was the easy part.
Yeah, like that one didn't have the. I can't, unless my eyes are deceiving me. I can't see two little lines underneath it necessarily. Okay, let's not overly worry about that for now. Oh, come on! What do I need to do to get out of here? I mean, this statue's not doing anything either particularly, it's just turning round and round and round. Okay, right, 1 second. Let's see what I've got in my little goodie bag. Have I got anything which is going to show that? There's nothing there of that, is there? Nope, not on that one then. Okay. Simeon stuff. Oh, and Jess, enjoy your bath. Enjoy your bath.
The third passage read, "Pure light, white light, pure light will win. So it was written in the old texts, affirmed by the Tabula Veritatis." And these were the accused's last words. Interesting. There was more about light, and somehow the Tabula Veritatis had a connection. Simeon would have known what it all meant, but
okay, does that mean that we've got to shine light on the accused and then put the tabula in the way, and then that will work?
So the statues on the fireplace, or someone who had it explained.
That might be it. So who are these guys?
I wondered if it was a representation of Jehovah. Blue paint was peeling from the carved figure. I wondered if it was an image of Lucifer.
Oh no, it
The
wasn't
symbol-
that. No, 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 it wasn't that one I want to click on. I just can't. I can't remember which one of those two is referred to as the accuser. Do they sell pizza paddles in the bathroom? Well, if you use Amazon on your mobile, you can order a pizza paddle anywhere you like.
I didn't want to burn that.
Oh no, okay, well, wrong place then. Because I don't think this is going to work, but
I didn't want to burn that. That would be pointless. Nope, I needed to try something else. That would be pointless.
nope, not that either. Oh, fudge it, fudge it, fudge it. What the hell am I meant to do here? Anyone got any bright ideas? Or non-bright ideas? I'll settle for those as well. Nothing on here, I don't think. Oh, actually, maybe. Yes, there is. Ah. Yes, there is. There's letters. So there's an A he did. Then he did a B. Then he did a C. Then he did a D. And I'm assuming he must have done the E. Yeah. So if you look through, you can see he's made that thick, that, and that. So he's done those. Does that mean there's something here?
XXx Veritatis. Out of light, truth.
But I'm not seeing where I can interact with those anywhere, I don't think.
A large carving of the Tabula Veritatis symbol. A large carving of the Tabula Veritatis symbol.
The light of day, these words will fade. It's not helping me.
It was an old rusty pistol. I guessed that finding the tabula was the easy part. Figuring out its purpose was a different proposition. A row of symbols. A row of symbols were etched.
So
these symbols looked just like the ones on the photograph of the clay tablet. I wondered if Gainon's notes on the photograph might help me decode the tabula.
Well, there we go. Here we go. This might be good. Ah, okay. Yay! Puzzle time. Finally. Right, figured. Oh, finally figured out something I can actually do here. Good. Right, so the glyphs on the Tabula Veritatis are displayed across the bottom of the screen. Select a glyph that then choose what you believe to be the correct translation from the words on the right hand side. There are 36 words to choose from. Bloody Nora. in 3 sets of 12. Okay. A button allows you to cycle between each set. Gain a manage to translate the glyphs on the clay tablet, which are in the same language as those on the tabula. The translation is at the bottom of the screen. You have all you need to translate the glyphs carved into the tabula. Select a glyph, then choose what you believe to be the correct translation from the words on the right hand side. There are 36 words to choose from in 3 sets of 12. Right, okay. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's see if I can figure out any of this lot. So, do I click on one? I should. Okay, I do. Right, okay. So that looks like Johar. Young cities. So would that be young? I don't think that's right, but I'm just going to start filling a few bits in and see if I can unravel anything. Anything really blatantly obvious, like similar to what's down here. There's like that one. It says Blood River. Is that going to be river? There's 2 river region. That would make sense because that might be Blood River. It said that's Blood River, but that might not be. That might just be river. Don't know. I'm kind of clutching at straws a bit, but I'll keep going and see if I can kind of decipher any of this random rubbish. Yeah, this is not going to be an easy one, I don't think. This is going to be a bit of a questionable puzzle, but I'll try and see if I can fathom something out of it. So like I said, most of these don't look like anything up here at all, do they? God knows. Why did he put A, B, C, and... Can I cancel these? I'm wondering whether he went...
If Galen's translation is correct, the symbol La-Ha-Shi represents the Sun City region. Ganon had marked this symbol in red with the letter A. If Ganon's translation is correct, Ganon had marked this symbol. If Ganon's translation is correct, the symbol La-Ha-Shi represents the Sun City region. Ganon had marked this symbol in red with the letter A.
I've got sun in here. Sun. Ah, Sun City. Rubbish. Okay, there's actually Sun City there. No, I think that's just complete and utter tosh. I'm going to exit and come back in because I don't think that's helped me at all. Oh really? You don't reset.
The symbol Ku-Is-I was translated as "people, travel, look."
Ah, so is that travel? Right, that might be travel. Right, so work your way down. So people, travel, look. So that one would be people, that bit would be travel. Right, let's work on that then. So, maybe work our way down again. So that might be that bit. That does look sort of like it. So that might be Sun City and then region. Region, one of these. Let's try that. So that's Sun City. It's not, well, you can't both be Sun City, can you? Yeah, I think that's Sun City or region. Yeah, but I think it's Sun City. I'm working on the basis that you work from top down. So those two lines across would probably be region. So that's got region in it. That's got region in it. Is there a burning region? I'm thinking that's burning enemy cities. Don't know. Yes, I definitely think that's Sun City. Where's that on here? Yeah, I think that's young. I think that's young. Got young, or have I not got young? No, or cities maybe. Got young city. Haven't got. I'm thinking that's that bit. So that might have to be. Can't be young city though, because there hasn't got the rest of it. So I don't know. I guess that's young city, but I don't think it is. Young city, Sun City. That's right. Where the fudge are you? Unless it's where the thing goes. So that would be sun. That'd be moon then? Sort of clutching at straws a bit here. I don't actually have a freaking clue. Wondering if that's moon. I don't know. Da, 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 da. I mean, unless they're not in the right orientation. You know what I mean? They might not be in the... Yeah, so you think some of them are parts of words. Yeah. But like, some of them haven't got... Like that, for example, there isn't that. I can't see that anywhere. Have I got that anywhere else? I'm assuming that must be two. That must be two river. That might just be. That should just be river. I think. That's the last on the top row. What, you mean that bit at the bottom there? So you reckon it might mean look? But it's here as well. Unless that's one symbol. I don't know if that's one symbol. Ah, hang about. Ah, that's there, isn't it? Ah, so that might actually be... What do we reckon? Travel? Do you think that might be travel? Witnessing and look are the same. I guess they are. Do you reckon that might be look then? Or witnessing, if I can find it. Fair River Heart, red. No, there isn't anything there which says look. No, nothing there which says look. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I mean, the start, so it could be start, because there is start. I'm sure I saw start somewhere. as end. Oh, there's begin, so it could be begin. Because I'm looking at this one thinking it's a, you know, witnessing start Godhead. Yeah, because I can't see anything like said look or witnessing. There's nothing in here which looks like it's the word look. Yeah, so I don't think that little kind of this symbol, I don't think that's look. I'm gonna guess it must be maybe start. I don't know. That's the problem. It's not very logical. Doesn't really help very much. That is part of that. So I think that's mountain. Yeah, the triangle must be mountain. Right, the triangle must be mountain. So where's the is there a triangle on here? No. So that would mean then that is sunset. That's sunset, maybe. Sunset, sunrise. Yeah, maybe that's just sun. Yeah, maybe that is just sun. Yeah, because you've got that, and that'll be sunset, and on the other side, that'll be sunrise, I would have thought. Have we got sunrise? Yeah, it's Sunset Mountain, but that's that one. He reckons that's Sunset Mountain. I've said that's Sun City. Maybe that's right. What's that symbol? Where's city on here? No, don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a sun. That's something like sun. That's a sunset. I think it's sunrise something, but yeah, I've got that as Sun City at the moment. So basically, what I've got is Young City, Sun City. Oh, that can't be Sun City. That must be something else then. Maybe that's just region. Not just region. I've got anything else which looks like that one. Do you think that's Sun? You reckon that's Sun City? You reckon that one's Sun City, Jess? Okay, so you think that's Sun City. Okay, we can work on that basis. So, I promise. Look, it annoys me. It doesn't move them off. It doesn't change them. Really annoying. What the hell's this then? Because that's why I put that down as Sun City, because I was thinking that looks like that looks like that symbol, which would be Sun City region. It's the only thing I can think of that would be. Because that's mountain, is the triangle, I think. Your comments aren't helping. Yes, right. Okay, that doesn't help. You have 3 as part of that symbol. It's all right. Okay, so I've got 3. You say I've got 3 with part of that symbol in, right? Which is fourth on the top row, which is that one. That's what? 3rd in the 2nd row, and 4th on the bottom. What? Yeah, but these pieces of paper I've put in, and like I said, it doesn't remove them. So if I just suddenly click there and put that down and click Sun City, it wouldn't delete that as Sun City. It would mark everything as Sun City. So it's not working like, because you can't have that symbol and that symbol and that symbol all meaning Sun City. Oh, you mean down here? Right, okay, so you've got... Right, okay, let's go back again. It's 4th from the top, yeah, that's got Sun City in it. 3rd on the 2nd. Yeah, that's got cities in it. And then you said the 4th and the bottom one. Am I wrong? Sorry, 4th? You said 4th, 3rd and 4th, didn't you? I really don't know what you're seeing here. I mean, that is that upside down by the look of it. That's that the other way around. So that's garden enemy dead. There's a garden. I really don't understand what you're trying to say, Jess. I really don't think. The second on the red thing is shown 4 times in the icons below. Got there. Or part of it, you mean? Right, I can see what you're right. Okay, I understand what you're saying. So the kind of inverted, the U bit kind of thing. Yeah, I can see what you mean. Right, okay, but that's not helping. Because what? I mean, it's down here as well. I think that's Sun City. I don't think that is Sun City, because I think that seems to be city. That seems to be city, and that circle I think at the top means sun. So I think that's Sun City, and those 2 lines are region. So I'd say that's something region. I think that one something. It's region something or other. Where's mountain on here? See, it could be mountain. That could be mountain. Sunset Mountain, maybe? No, because it's city. I reckon that's city. I reckon that's city. That's sun. That's city. So that would be like young city something or other. Young city region, but it's not, I don't think. So I do think the 2 lines close together is region. Yeah, I mean, I thought that might be young, but I can't see young. There isn't just a young on its own. This is why I went with Young City, because it was the only thing I had with young in it. Thinking that was young. So I'm struggling. I can't reset it. So I can't go out and then try and rebuild it. It's driving me fucking nuts. Just so I can see what's going on a bit.
No, that wasn't right at all.
Oh, great. I'm glad you told me that wasn't right. Right, okay, let me start that one again. Right, okay, I'm going to start over. So, I mean, I would say maybe that symbol is something to do with birth or something to start with. Because that one, I think, that is dead. So maybe that's birth, maybe thing? No, doesn't make any sense either. Oh, what the fudge are you? I'm sure there's a really easy, logical way of looking at this, but I don't get it. We think that might be start, don't we? Begin. Yeah, we still think. We still think that's begin. Oops, no, not that one. Oh, God's sake. Begin. Right. I think that's Sun City because I'm sure that means city. I'm sure that's Sun City. I'm pretty positive that's Sun City. Because like I said, we think that's sun, don't we? And then now we think that's city. So that would be Sun City. Then that one I did see. We thought that might be... I don't know. It's maybe travel. Ah, begin Sun City. Travel. Yeah. Oh, stop cheating, Greem. Time him out, Jess. Okay, so we think, right, is this this weird one? People, travel, look. That must be something, yeah, that must be something to do with looking. That must be something to do with looking. So what have we got? We got anything here which is sort of, I mean, source maybe? Would you say looking was source? You think the fourth one's a number? I mean, it doesn't. It looks like look. It does look like it. It is definitely something like that. What did he put down? I don't know. I don't know what he's put A, B, C, D, E on here for. I don't get what he's put these letters on for.
If Ganon's translation is correct, the symbol La Ji Shi represents the Sunset Mountain.
Right, so La is definitely sun. Right, okay, maybe I need to look at the lettering more. Where is a she? Yes, she is right, okay. 1 second. So, she is mountain. La is definitely sun. Right. So, yeah, Z would be sort of like is region or kingdom, one of the sort of two, but like the same sort of thought processes on there. 3 kingdom. So I got IB anywhere else? No, I've got kingdom though. Ah, wait a minute. Maybe he's wrong. Sorry, I can't, Graham. It's 5. Take 4 from 4 victories and the 2 from the 2 rivers. Or I don't. What are we talking about? Are we talking about this one here? Yeah. I think that we're talking this one. Yeah. Let me have a look. See what you mean by that one. I don't get how you're getting numbers from these. You're probably right, but unless I can figure out how you're getting it, I don't get how you're getting it. Oh, you're saying that's the bottom part and that's the top part. Where's that? Where's that then? With 1. I can't see what you're thinking. Where the hell's river region? I can't even see river region. I'm blind. 2 river region. No, I can't see how you're getting 1 because that would not. That doesn't look right. You're probably right, but you're probably cheated on that. The lines with the numbers. That's really helpful. The lines move with the numbers. What? The lines move with the numbers. What do you mean by that? What do you mean the lines move with the numbers? There could be, I mean, 7 for all your, you know, because 4 and 3. I don't know, because I can't say you've got 1 from that to make 5. It's hard to explain in a message. Yeah, it's hard to understand in it, definitely. All right, I'm going to move on. I'm going to come back to that one in a minute. Okay. Because La, we've got sun. So G would be set, maybe. She's definitely mountain. So yeah, it'd probably be. Have we got set? Oh. Okay, this is Jess's message. Look at the difference between the 5th on the first line. Okay, that's that one. For 2, okay. And the 2nd on that line for 3. Right, okay, so you're saying that that's the 3, that's the 2. Right, I can sort of see what you mean, right? Oh, so you're saying 1's at the top, then that middle's 2, so then the bottom one's 4. Right, I sort of see what you're saying. So that 1 and 4 would be 5. Ah, right, okay. Sort of see how you've got there. I sort of see how you've got there. Disagree, but I still see how you've got there. Now, what the fudge is this one? So I still, that's something, it's sun something. But then again, that's sun something as well. I'm wondering whether this is in like north, south, east or west or something. So if I can figure out this one at the end, because that might be the best one to have a look at. So we think that's 2, and we think that's. I think that's got to be river. Is there river in here? Just the word. It could be lake. It could just be the word lake. Ah, river. I think that's river. I just think that symbol is river because it's there and it's here. So I think that's river. Well, it's got a slight. That one's got a slight bend to it. I mean, that it still could be river, but. Okay. So begin Sun City, travel 5 something river. I mean, I think this is saying move 5 north, or you know, it'll be something like that. So travel in a direction, and then get to the river, but I don't know what. Okay, unless we're thinking, right, let me think of this. So that says that's sunset. So if that's sun, that's set, that must be meaning that's west. Yeah. So on the left hand side, that one would be sunrise, I'd guess. But if you're talking about direction, so that would be west, that would be east. Is that north? Or south? I don't know. Because that would actually technically be south, wouldn't it? Because west and east, that would be south. That might be south. I'm just contemplating that might be south. Because if that's sunset, which it sets in the west, then that would be east. So that would actually technically, the south would be at the top of that. If it's rise and it was set, it would be the and set it would be the whole day. Yeah, he's talking about the fact that it's got the two things on either side. Maybe. Is it Moon River? I don't know. I don't know what that symbol is. Can we see that symbol anywhere? Sort of like a little symbol. Or even part of it somewhere. Ah, there. God, enemy God house. God, okay, can we see the enemy anywhere? Or God? Yeah, right, okay, so the triangle I think's God. I think that triangle is God, because that appears a couple of times. So take God out of the equation, so it's either house or enemy. Enemy's there, so I think that's house. I think that's house. I think that's something to do with house. Horse. Close. House of the Rising Sun. Yeah, I mean, I think you might be right. It might be days, weeks, something or other. I don't know. Do you think this is east? You think this is Jess? You think this is east? Based on what I said a minute ago. You think that's east? Do you reckon that's a time frame? Do you reckon that? No, it can't be. Oh, I suppose it could be southeast, I guess. Begin sunset, you travel 5 southeast river. No, that's not right. We're not getting anywhere here. Don't like this. Right, let's figure out this one. This would be... That's 1, that's 2, and we think that's 3. So that would be... Or do you reckon 4, don't you? I can't remember what you think. Where's 3 again? 3. So that'd actually be 4. So would that be 6? 6? Maybe? And we think... That's enemy, I said. We said that one was sun. So that would be city then. So that must be River City. Or something like that. Maybe 2, might be that one. Yeah, I think it's 2, might be 2 river region, maybe. Do you think that? Do you reckon this one might be the 2 river region, maybe? That's got no 2 in it though, has it? It's definitely river. I think those two are the river. Oh no, we think that's river, don't we? No, it can't. It might not be anything to do with river. That means city. I haven't just got city on its own. Have we got a burning something or other? No. Could it be volcano? Volcano? Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking volcano on the basis that we're saying that it could be something to do with heat. Yeah, because you were saying burning cities. Yeah, if that's city, then maybe that is burning, which would maybe be volcano. Oh, you have got desert. Yeah. Where are you? Desert. Would you say it's burning? I mean, volcano is probably more burning. I'm sure we had more burning stuff, didn't we? More of the M sort of symbols. Maybe not. I'll go desert for now. Oh, and that's River East River? It makes no bloody sense at all, this doesn't. Yeah, the thing is we haven't got these I mean, basically, these are the options we've got. So we've got numbers, north, south, east, west, begin, which we've already got over there. End, sun, moon, goat, Sun City, mountains, Sunset City. You got, I suppose, rivers start from a lake. Sometimes lakes are the start of rivers. Source, yeah, it could be the source of a river. Yeah. Could be the source, or like, I mean, like I said, I like a lot of like the Nile, for example. The source is well, disputed, but it's like yeah. Then the next one is 4. Oh yeah, that's definitely 4. That's cool. Good shout. We think that's source, do we? I still need to figure out what the hell this one is. It's like river. It's like River City. I mean, I'm wondering whether that one is like 2 river regions or something. Well, it's got cities in it. We think that it's probably east, but yeah, I don't know what that mess around it means. Yeah, I haven't got Mountain Kingdom. It's what I'm really struggling with this entire puzzle. It's just an absolute pain in the ass because I can't figure any of it out. I've been stuck here for about a month. I don't want to have to look at a guide to figure it out. There must be an easy way. There must be a logical way of doing it. So I don't know what his A, B, C, D, E means. I don't think that fucking makes a difference at all. Well, the reason we thought that was because if you look at this one, Graham, that's a sunset mountain. We've established that that's the mountain. Yeah, the triangle's the mountain. So that would mean if that's sunset, so that's the sun, and that's setting, that would indicate that would be east. It's sorry, west, because the sun sets in the west. So then that would make that the east, and if that's the case, then the top of that would be south, because it's, you know what I mean? So that would be east, that would be west, that would make it south. That was our logic. Probably completing a hunkum, but yeah, I mean, so that's, we're pretty sure that that is city. That's city. And we're pretty sure that's travel. The other one's travel, I think. We think that's travel. We think we've got the numbering sorted. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he hasn't confirmed this is right. I mean, I can change it. I'll change it to, do you want me to change it to north? That's not done anything either. Begin Sun City, travel 5. You think it's day?
That was the first row of symbols cracked. Was all
Yay, well
sense.
done. Okay, thank you. Right, okay. Yeah, so maybe that's their time then. That would be time there. Their time. Okay. Okay. Oh, I get your logic. I get your logic. So yeah, so left is begin, right is end. So that would be, yeah, that would be source of the river. Right, I get you. Right. So that would be like mountain, like city beginning something, wouldn't it? Like river city, the beginning of River City or something. Actually, what do we think they are? Like the region beginning or something? I mean, the two lines means either kingdom or region. It's sort of that. I think that's what I'm seeing from this, yeah? So I think the two lines mean region or kingdom. One of the two. I'm pretty sure that's right. The two lines are either region or kingdom. Yeah, so we think that's, do you think that's another direction? Right, okay. That's not a bad shout. But that would mean, realistically then, that's probably going, I mean, I don't know. It's a city, it's city. That city, that is region. Whack all four in, I suppose. Well, we know that's right. We think that's right. We know that's right. And we're pretty sure that's right. So do you want me to just put different directions in? Other than east, I guess. Try west.
It was a location, but I needed to know where it was. It was a location, but I needed to know.
Right, okay, so it's definitely a place. It's definitely a place. Yeah, it's definitely a place. Definitely a city. Could that be... Oh, could it be... If that's begin, could that be young city? Because if you're born, you're young. Because it needs to know where it is. So I think it's a place. I think it's young.
It was a location. But
See, I think it's something like that.
It was a location.
Just keep clicking on shit until something happens. I clicked on south.
It was a location.
You can scream shout at south as much as you like. You can shout it as much as you like. He keeps saying it needs to know it's a location. He needs to know where it is.
It was a location, but I needed to know where it... It was a location.
You're clicking shit and see what happens.
It was
Travel
a
by
location.
goat.
It was a... It was a...
No.
It was...
I mean, really, like, I'm done.
It was a...
I mean, I think we've got this wrong then. I'm thinking there's something wrong here. Because I've pretty much clicked everything. I've clicked south. I've clicked, look, apart from the fact we've got east, I clicked all of them.
It was a look.
Look.
It was a look. It was a look.
So it's not a direction. It is not a direction, people.
It was a location, but I needed to know where it was.
So go when you go. What do you mean go left to right again? I don't know what you mean. I can't take them all out, like, 'cause I can't remove them. So. And like I said, it's not south. Well, I've clicked south about 1,000 times, so that's not going to work. So basically, either something's wrong at the bottom, or yeah, he's not happy with that. But from what we've got on the top, we confirm the top's right. So we know the first symbol's travel. We know the fourth one's definitely day. We know the last one's river, and we're pretty sure of the numbers. We're pretty sure that we've got 6 and 4. We're pretty confident with those. Right, so I'm pretty confident that most of it's correct. The only ones I think which aren't or could potentially not be right is obviously the second symbol. We don't know what that is. Desert could be wrong, and the source could be wrong. I mean, I'm still thinking that could be volcano. I'm still thinking that could be volcano because you could find the volcano source, and then I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Whether that would then work south, I don't know.
It was a location.
No, so there is definitely something wrong. He says he needs a location, so it's got to be something. You're gonna say, "Well, I've got it up. I could cheat and find it, but I don't want to do that." It's something region. I'm positive it's a region.
It was a location.
Well, like the only region I've got is that one. Come on.
It was.
I mean, I'm just literally clicking aimlessly here. I'll say so. I'm thinking it's like a beginning of a city region. I was saying Young City region or Young City, but it's not. Because that's young. That's Young City. Young City region. What do we say about that one? I wonder whether it was not desert, whether it was volcano. I just changed it, Jess. That's why I did. That's why it's now volcano. Because I thought it looked like it was like a burning mountain kind of thing. Burning region might be more of a thing. That's fine. I can put it back to desert. Yeah, go on then. We'll just have to figure out what that one is. I'm looking at the guide here. Why won't it let me? Why won't it let me select south then? Yeah, that's it. I mean, the guide says that's south, but it won't let me select it.
But I needed to know where it was.
Have we got something wrong here? Because it's not letting me select this. Obviously, I've got a guide up, and it's actually showing me that that's south. Yeah, look, let me show you this if I can get this window capture up. One sec. Right, hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah. So that's the guide bit. That's it. What it says there. So it says begin Sun City, travel 5-day East River. And it says travel south 6-day Desert Source 4 River. That's what it's saying on here. I thought I had looked. I thought I already looked at the map. I'm positive I'd already looked at the map. Hopefully the game capture will come back. There we go. Okay, I'll go back out again. I'm sure I looked at his map. I've looked at it. This is the map. Why can't I select on this? Any of this now?
I read Ganon's last words. My friends, I know that you will eventually find
I say sometimes like these games really annoy me.
I have decoded the Tabula, and I know our destiny lies in paradise.
Because like there's some of these little glitches and stuff just are a bad pain in the ass.
I die secure in the knowledge that you will now be
a bit unnecessary.
To complete my work. Tell my family that I died doing my duty.
Yeah, I've already spotted those letters, Jess. I don't know what they mean because they weren't helpful at all.
These words will fade, like our souls. But rest assured that when they do, their echoes will guide us to where we will meet once again.
Now, one second, I'll go back to my guide for a second. Yeah, I'm missing a step. I'm missing a step.
When I held the map up to the flame, something started to change. The writing on the map started to react to the heat. Well, I'll be darned.
What is it?
At a guess, the locations on the map might match up with the ones he's marked on this photograph. That wouldn't have worked. That was...
Roy said that, wasn't it, didn't he?
That was almost a... I needed a better...
He said that the photo would match.
That was...
I'm sure that's what he just said.
If this letter matched the one on Ganon's translation, this must be the location of the Sun City.
Right,
if this
okay.
letter is the same location as the one marked D on Ganon's translation, this must be Sunset Mountain. If the letter E matches the one on Ganon's translation, this must be the location of the Young Cities.
Right, I think we figured it, people. I think we figured it now. I've got to just click
If
on all
the
these, and
letters
then
match
now
the
we'll go
ones on
back in,
Ganon's
and now it will work.
This must be the Mountain Kingdom. If this letter matched the one on Ganon's translation, this must be the location of the Three Rivers region.
Right, now we can go back and do this again. Add the word south in, and we're done.
So, these are directions. Begin at Sun City, travel 5 days east to
Thank you, guys. Thank you for helping with that. God, that was painful.
Through a desert to the source.
It's annoying because I get really frustrated because sometimes I think I've got the hang of these games and I'm picking it up and I'm quite clever, and then other times I get stuck. I'm just like, yeah, completely
Veritatis. It's a
brain
set
dead.
of directions. Take a look at this map. The inscription says to start here at Sun City. Ganon hid the location in his map. It then says to travel 5 days east to a river, then turn south and travel 6 days through a desert to the source of 4 rivers.
And what is that?
I'm not sure, but it must be important, right?
Right. Important enough for the Gnostics to try and keep it a secret for thousands of years. And guess what? I think I may have found a way out.
You have?
Look, while you were busy playing Ancient Scholar,
Oh, she happened to do something useful. Well done, Nico.
What did it do?
I'm not sure.
It didn't open the door.
Perhaps we're missing something.
Maybe we've got to move her around.
If Ganon died looking for a way out, there has to be more to it than just a hidden button.
Then let's keep looking.
She must be relevant. I'm sure she must be relevant because it's the only other thing in here, isn't it? Really. I'm just going to try this and just see whether these two...
In the lost language of medieval mechanisms, that noise was the sound of disappointment, unfulfilled dreams, and sadness. Nothing had happened. I gave the statue another shove.
Just keep pushing buttons and see what happens. If anything happens, if not, we'll have to investigate further.
Nothing had happened.
That sounded like something important happened.
Yeah, it did, but can't see what.
Nothing had happened. The stone door had sealed us in. No way would we have been able to prise it open.
So what did that do then? Actually, before, just in case it crashes, let's save a bit. I don't have to go through all that rigmarole again. That'll be just drive me absolutely potty. What's the thing? I can't remember. Did they actually putting that in there actually do anything? I don't actually know. I can't remember if it actually helped with anything. And yeah, I am liking the mic. It is doing a really good job, so I'm very happy with the mic at the moment. Just about settled it down now. Figured a few bits out.
Nothing had happened. Red-robed and bare-chested, the statue was nothing if not striking. The figure was facing the green pillar. The pillar had been sculpted into a tree and then painted blue. I knew it was supposed to be the tree of knowledge.
What does the thing say again? Clad in green, look the other way, towards the setting sun, tree of life, then tree of knowledge. I'm just wondering whether I turn her one more time and then push the button again.
Nothing had happened.
Okay.
The pillar had been carved into the shape of a tree and painted green. I knew it represented the tree of life. I knew it was supposed to be the tree of knowledge.
Clad in green, I can't read it. It looks the other way, toward the setting sun where the tree of life. And all shall know the light of knowledge is blue, and that the light of life is green. Okay, 1 second, turn around again. And is there anything I can add into her to make more light?
I gave the statue another shove. Red-robed and bare-chested, the statue was nothing if not striking. The figure was facing the green pillar.
You would figure that he can't get out because he didn't have this. No. That's not the right one, is it? I'm wondering whether I need to put that in the other one so it's showing on the blue dude and then push the button. Try that now.
Nothing had happened.
That sounded like something important happened.
Right, okay. I'm sure that's stage 2, so maybe the third stage is to red one.
Nothing had happened. I gave the statue another shove.
Sort of clutching at straws a bit again. Can't think for the life of me what the hell I'm meant to be doing.
Nothing had happened.
Come on, make this be the right one. Yes, I managed to do that myself.
Is that the door?
Quick, run! Get the fudge out of here.
Thank God. I was getting worried we'd be trapped here, just the two of us forever.
Wait, go and get the thing.
There could have been worse ways of being trapped forever.
It is the door. Come on, Georges.
I think we might need this bit.
Nico and I had the Tabula Veritatis at last. Now all we needed to do was to find Eva and rescue Marquez. And make our getaway.
Don't die on me now, old man.
Georges, it's Langdon.
Stay back.
For the last time, where is the Tabula?
You'll never find it.
It's here in this chapel, isn't it?
Yeah, the big fucking gaping door, you won't kind of spot it.
I will tell you nothing.
Look at your daughter, senor. My man would be happy to hurt her.
I cannot let you raise Lucifer. You will bring chaos to the world.
Georges, we have to do something.
What?
With luck, Langham wouldn't notice that the gun was useless. Hold it there, Langham.
You let him turn around and get a gun on you, you
Well,
twat.
if it isn't my least favorite American. Where is the Tabula?
Even if I did have it, why would I give it to you?
Because you don't have a choice.
For God's sake, shoot him, George.
Yes, go on. Shoot me, why don't you?
Don't push me.
That gun would never fire. Give me the gun before you hurt yourself.
I didn't rate my chances with just a rusty old pistol.
Now, do you have the Tabula?
Oh, that went well. Oh dear. How do you not want to make this decision? Lies, oh lies. Okay, we'll go lies.
I don't have it. We couldn't find it.
You're lying. I promise you I will kill the old man. I ask again, do you have the Tabula?
Go lies again? Should we go lies again, people? You can kill Marquez, it's fine if you want to go lies. What do I do? Ah, panic, panic. What do you reckon, Graham? Should we tell the truth or we lie? Truth or consequences? Come on, Graham. Choices, lie. Okay, done.
I really don't have it.
I warned you.
No!
Okay. Welcome, Governor. They just killed somebody.
You will rot in hell.
Not hell. Quite the opposite. Now hand over the Tabula, or the girl is next. So, the Tabula Veritatis. Thank you.
Graham killed the old man. No remorse.
The world will be a better place, George, once Jehovah has been destroyed.
What?
Lucifer will set us free.
You can't destroy Jehovah.
I can. And I will.
He walked in at a
Bring the
great
girl.
time.
She may be of use.
Langham, no. Please.
As for you two, I admire your persistence. One of my men will be outside. If they try to follow me, shoot them.
With pleasure, boss.
Eva.
He should be wearing a bulletproof jacket. A bulletproof cardi.
Senor Marquez, I'm so sorry.
You must get the tabula back.
How do I save him? How do I save him?
All we know is that it's somewhere in the Middle East.
Nothing else?
There was a note, something about our destiny lies in paradise?
And we found a map. It shows the source of 4 rivers, but that's all we have.
Can it be?
You know what that means?
In Genesis, there is a river. It flows from paradise and divides into 4.
Where is this place? This paradise?
Eden. He's going to Eden.
The Garden of Eden? But that's just a Bible story, a myth.
No, it's a real place. It's where
And everybody there is naked.
Where Lucifer gave Eve knowledge. Where the gods are held in balance.
And now Langham has the tabula to lead him right to it.
Only you can stop him. You must defeat him.
But how?
Eva, she will know.
He'd gone, but I knew he was right. We had to stop Langham.
Can I get some F's in chat?
Rescue Eva.
Can I get some F's in chat?
He's dead.
Please pay your respects, I think.
Langham would have killed him anyway. You mustn't blame yourself.
Aw, poor Marquet. Oh, that's interesting. My camera's not on that one, but anyway. 1 second, let me turn the camera back on again. Ta-da! I'm back on again. Because I turned my cameras off, it got very upset. Yeah, don't know why. Camera's being a bit... yeah, it's weird. Right, why did he get shot? Graham, no idea. No idea. I don't think anyone actually has any inkling as to how that happened or why that happened. We'll just sort of quietly ignore that and we will move on. Okay, I'm going to